Good morning. You know, Rach, it's time to make cards. I wish it's always more fun to make cards with friends.
With friends.
I wish we had a friend.
I wish
we
we
make
had-
cards with. Here's one.
Krista!
Yay! Join us. We're going to be making great cards with our Stuck on You card kit right after the whistling.
Okay.
Finders Keep-Ins.
Welcome to all of our Finders Keep-Ins. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Do you notice something different? There's not just two of us. There's three of us.
We have our guest designer, Krista, here with us today.
We're going to be making cards. Krista has put together some really great
Awesome.
designs.
Cute, adorable cards with
Yeah.
the Stuck on You
Card
stamp
kit.
set.
Yeah.
And you can get that in our shop.
Not just the stamp set, but the whole
The
kit.
stamps, the whole kit.
Yeah, everything you see today is made from this kit that we have in our shop.
With lots of leftovers.
Yeah. So we'll show you everything that Krista's done with it, and then the sky's the limit.
You just keep going.
Keep
just do
going.
more card bases.
Yeah.
That's all.
So that's it.
So everybody close your eyes.
We're going to now shift over to our overhead view. So if you're prone to dizziness, close your eyes.
Give us just a second.
Okay, open.
Okay,
Everybody can open
so
their eyes now.
everybody, this is the Stuck on You card kit, and I'm so excited to show you guys this today. I'm going to show you a little bit of what is in all of the goodies that are in there. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome. These beautiful papers, all of these beautiful colors, textures, patterns will be in your kit. You will also get the stamp set, which is so adorable, and I can't wait to show you all the fun projects that I've made. You get these die cuts. They're Lawn Fawn, beautiful die cuts. And I'm telling you what, you guys, these people are so generous. You guys are going to get so many things. Look, pre-cut things, card bases, beautiful coordinating colors. I mean, look at this, the possibilities, you guys, the possibilities. Hi, Sarah, Rachel, Krista, hello.
And you also get these.
Oh,
Yeah.
and these. I mean, who
Gotta
doesn't
have
like a
them.
little bit of sparkle?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, don't we all like sparkle?
Gotta have the
All right,
stick-ins.
so I'm going to start with my first card. You showing the card,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so this card, look at this. It's one-dimensional, but isn't it adorable? Here we go. I'm going to take my card base. Do we have a bone folder anywhere, you guys? Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to use my finger, but I don't like to use my finger all the time because sometimes if I have grimy fingers,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use my bone folder. Look at that beautiful crease. I'm going to show you how to make this adorable card. First, I get now these are Stampin' Up! Ink pads. This is called Lemon Lime Twist. It's a new in color that we're using. So I'm going to start first with actually, you know what? I'm going to do my little guy first.
Yeah, that's a question.
This is
because
the pot.
different people do it differently. Like you can do from your lightest color to your darkest color. You can do from bottom to top. You can do, whatever.
I'm going to start with my pot because I think he's going to be like right in the middle. Okay? This is soft suede. And then I like to close my ink pads because sometimes I stick my elbows in it and nobody wants an elbow.
And nobody ever does that.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about, Krista.
No, never.
None of
Okay,
us ever
and
do
I am
that.
going to use this is a new one. This is called Berry
Oh, that's one of the new
Burst.
colors.
New in colors, you guys. Love them. They go so good together, all of them. So I'm going to do my cute little topper.
Oh, look at it. It's a
And
little
oh my
hat.
gosh, isn't it cute already?
That is
Then
now,
we're
is the
gonna
lemon
use-
lime twisted in color too.
It is a new in color, yes. This is Tempting Turquoise, and I am going to do the cute little saying called, I am stuck on you, because
Because it's cactus.
Get it?
cacti are stuck on you.
Get it?
And here we
Get
go.
it?
And the nice thing about the clear stamps, you guys, is you can see right through it. And look at that. I'm done.
Beautiful.
Super cute, right?
Minutes. That was literally like a 3-minute card.
I know.
Right.
This stamp set is so versatile, and you
Yeah.
can do so many cute things.
Yeah.
All right, so this is my next card. This is using some of that designer paper that we saw, that cute little decorative paper. I like the plaid, and I wanted to pull out all the colors, so I'm going to show you how I pulled out all the colors. But I also did a little technique called stamping off. Have you ever done that before? If not, guess what?
Oh, me.
You're going to learn. You're going to learn. Here we go, ladies. Here we go. So, this is called stamping off. We are going to take our tempting turquoise and we are going to stamp it off onto our scratch paper here. So, here it is, full color, right here, full color. Now I'm going to stamp it off and I'm going to do it right there.
So you get a little bit less
And
color.
look at that. It's the lighter color. So it kind of blends in with the bolds and the lights of that paper that we have. Okay. So then I'm going to take my handy dandy Tombow glue. I like to, so I also stamped this one off. This is Perfect Plum. And so what I did is I pre-cut this already, but I stamped it off onto my paper because I wanted it to be the lighter plum color. I'm not a big squeezer of the glue, so that's why it doesn't come out, because I don't like to go all the way across.
Here is paper if you want to
And here is my, this one I actually did full color because I thought it would be really cute to have, just show the different color tones.
Nice.
So I'm going to use some dimensionals.
We love dimensionals.
I love dimensionals.
Yeah, foam tape.
Yes, so they're two-sided stickies. And then that is just going to pop up like that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Rewind. Can we do that? We need another cacti, you guys, because we have to complete this card because this.
Oh, whoops, yeah.
We don't need an empty pot over there. So let's do our little guy right here. Oh, so cute. And guess what? I didn't stamp it all the way, but guess what? It doesn't even matter because guess what? It is not supposed to be perfect. It's homemade, and I'm just going to cover it right up right there just like that. Look at that.
So cute.
And then I like to do, sometimes I like to use my dimensionals and take little pieces. So I'm going to...
Oh, yes, because around the edges, they have partial ones anyway, so they're perfect.
Yeah, so I like to take the edge piece right here. And I'm going to put it right in the middle of my heart.
Not your literal heart.
Not your literal heart.
Heart, the paper
well,
heart.
Yeah. Here it goes. Bum, 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 because I am stuck on you.
Oh, how cute.
Okay, I always like to do my card fronts first because if I mess up, then I can turn it over and use the other side.
That's
Oh, that's really smart.
And again, I love my glue. Sorry guys, but I'm not very squeezy with it, so
No, you don't need to be.
I don't like to gooey all over everything. So I'm going to put that right down in the middle.
And using this glue, you've got a little wiggle room.
Yes, see? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
That is nice, because you know what? With like double-sided tape, you don't generally get that.
No.
You stick it down and it's stuck.
Yeah, and it probably goes a little quicker for television purposes or Facebook Live purposes, but I still love my glue. I just can't get over it. I'm sorry, guys.
You're allowed.
Use what works for you, man.
Okay,
That's the
look
name
at
of the
this.
game.
They're very similar, but they're both very unique. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nope, they're
There
great.
you go.
Beautiful. Card number 2.
Okay, card number 2 is
Number 3.
I'm sorry, number 3.
Yeah.
3. I'm stuck on you again, but I'm showing you how to do it a little bit different this time. And I wanted to show you, I'll do that one next. I'll show you how to step it up. So here's my card pieces. And this one I'm going to go ahead, since it's already cut and stamped and ready to go, I'm just going to go ahead and assemble this for you. This is already cut to, I believe it's 3 by 3. It's a little square.
And we're going to do a PDF that'll have all the measurements that
Yeah,
we
so
used.
for if you wanted to make these cards, because you just get the papers.
Right,
It
we
doesn't
don't-
come cut for all these particular cards. You make whatever cards you want to make.
Right. But if you want to copy them exactly, we'll have all the measurements that we used,
No,
that
I-
Krista used.
Yeah.
I know I'm kind of defeating my whole, I like to do my card front first, but this one isn't very, stamped on. It's not stamped on, like the paper isn't stamped on. So, can you guys see it? It's got like sparkly in it.
It's got a little bit of shimmer.
A little bit of shimmer. So
Yeah.
make sure you use the shimmery side because you
Yeah.
know what? Again, everybody needs a little bit of sparkle.
It does. True.
Okay.
And we appreciate that you did your nails to coordinate.
I
with the
did.
cards.
I had to. Because I love sparkle nails. Okay. So I
That's another
stamped
thing
it.
you
I'm
do.
stuck on you.
Do you do the jamberry thing?
I do.
Yes.
I do still do jamberry.
So if you need a jamberry
You
wrap,
got to contact me though because
Yes.
I kind of let my website lapse. Sorry guys, but
That's okay. We're going to
you
have
know.
all the contact information for Krista. She'll get you set up with jamberry or Stampin' Up.
whatever you need.
Yep.
yep. All right. So I'm gonna just put a little dimensional on the back of each one of these,
Perfect. Perfect.
and
I love that you just used them and and then just cut that whole phrase apart. Like,
Yes.
I would have thought, I would have tried to stamp them all, each individual words, and mask them, and it would just been a mess.
It just kind of makes it like a little party. Just kind of lets everybody know, no, I'm really stuck on you. Like, this isn't a joke, people.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
I'm so stuck on you. So here we go. These have already been pre-cut, which they're really easy to stamp and cut, you guys. And look, I did too much glue, so I'm just gonna use my resources, which is my fingers, and you kind of roll them around. They turn into little glue boogers.
Glue boogers. We love glue boogers.
Wow.
That means that you've been productive.
That means, that means that we've done something.
Okay, so
Sarah's shaking her head. No.
she's saying no,
I
no,
really
no.
hate getting
like
glue in my
glue
hands. It's
buggers.
kind of my thing. So I usually have little wipes and I take them.
Yes.
Yeah, well, the nice thing about this glue is that it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
really
not
make a
terrible.
mess, yeah.
It's not terrible. All right.
So,
Here's my little cacti. Look at that. Because I used glue, you guys, I was
You can
able to
adjust
tip it
the
right back
pot,
up.
Yeah.
and the thought of trying to get tape on that tiny little edge just makes me kind of cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but
That can be.
I'm just going to kind of randomly throw this down, and I like it because the words are a little kind of typewriter looking, but like maybe old typewriter looking. So if it's not perfectly straight,
It's vintage.
it's vintage.
Nice.
And I am stuck on
Who are you stuck on?
all of you. Okay.
yay!
Nice, that's
But
beautiful.
wait,
So
I
that's a
also
beautiful card.
stepped it up to kind of change it up a little bit. Now this one I cut out a negative image. I stamped the cacti in garden green instead of the lemon lime twist, and added a little hill.
That's so cute.
That's mounted on behind. Now, because you have so much stuff still left in your kit, you will be able to recreate this card as well. So make sure you use dimensionals around the edge to get that dimension so it looks like a window. But you guys, there's so many possibilities with this.
And you could actually make that into a
kit.
shaker card. She had this brilliant
Yes.
idea about taking the
bag.
cello that the bag is wrapped in, cutting the window out, and then throwing in some of the
See, because this comes right out,
sequins
this
and-
piece of
yeah.
paper. So you could just like stick it right in there.
and you'd have a little shaker card.
Shaker.
That's really cool.
Love glitter.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful.
There we go. Next card. Now, this one is, you're probably going, wait a minute, it doesn't look complete. Well, the reason I do this is I have this thing where I like to make cards that don't have any greetings on it, because when I need like a best wishes or get well or howdy or whatever, I'm just going to be able to stamp that whenever I'm ready to send this out. So,
Brilliant.
That's very clever.
again,
Shimmer.
glittery, shimmery side. We need that side, so I'm going to fold my cardstock with the shimmery side outward. I feel weird that you can't see my face. I'm really here, I promise, you guys. And I can't
see your
see
hands.
myself, so
You can see your hand.
I'm talking to all my people. I hope you guys are all out there enjoying this and not thinking I'm too cuckoo. So, this one, oh, we forgot to stamp the, this guy.
Hey,
Oh,
Krista,
Pre-stamp.
let me interrupt you for a second.
Sure.
Do that right now.
Marla is here.
Hi, Marla.
And so is Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. Hi, you guys.
Give you
These,
some
these
shout-outs.
ladies stamp with me, and they're so much fun. I'm so glad you guys joined me.
And we're so glad that you
She
joined
doesn't have
us.
the cacti.
I don't have the cacti in the middle, but I'm just going to show you what we're going to do with this card because it's so simple. Now, the fun thing about this card is when I was creating all of these, I stamped a bunch of cacti and pots just in random colors that matched and coordinated with these cards. So I was able to have a bunch, like a stack of them all ready to go. So then I took the, I'm going to stamp this pot right here first. I took all those ones that I had already pre-cut and just kind of laid them out on a bunch of different pieces of cardstock. And it was really fun to be able to see all the things I came up with. I'm going to do it
Krista,
like
do you want to
this.
show them the big shot?
Yes, sure. Big shot. Now, I gotta get out my muscles because I'm actually it's really easy, you guys. Really easy, I promise. So I'm gonna stamp these really fast. Let's see. Let's do another one. Let's do another one of these pots. Hold on. Don't run it through just
Nope.
yet. Can I do it right there? Oh, look at that. It's beautiful, you guys. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we see the big shot from the camera or do we need to move
We're
it?
going to pull it in
Got it. Okay.
so you can go ahead and
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my brute strength right here, you guys. So line it up.
let's see if we can see that.
This is the magnetic.
Yeah, we can.
This is the magnetic one. So make sure you don't catch that magnet just right. So we need a topper.
There you go.
And we're going to go ahead and run it through. Hello.
Do you want me to crank it?
Yep, you crank
I
it.
crank it, you hold it.
It's
Teamwork.
just awkward angles, that's all. I could stand up and it would be really easy, but, you know, through the magic of television, I have a third hand.
Or fourth.
Fourth. Third and fourth. All right. So when we were preparing this for you guys, we were like stamping, and I think we're like, oh yeah, we got it all. But then sometimes you don't see it when you're just kind of flipping through and you're like, ooh, this card has dimension. So here we go. Let's add that dimension. I'm going to stamp the little, the other shapes of cacti. Let's see, where's my lemon lime twist? Oh, haha, it's already open.
The one that's open.
It's already open. So let's,
Is that just one and then stamped off?
and then this one is stamped off. So
Okay.
actually it's already, this one I did cut out, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm gonna show you how to, that it's okay to be one-dimensional.
One dimensional.
Watch, we're just gonna stamp it off. We're gonna do it like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Let me
so
show
this
you
is
the
one-dimensional, okay? But we're gonna three-dimensional this guy right here, this one cacti in the middle.
Nice.
Just showing you possibilities. But like I said, before I got started, I just stamped a bunch of cactus and a bunch of pots, and then kind of
matched
played
them
around
up.
with it. So that's why these are already cut out, but it looks super cool even just stamped right onto the card, just like I did the other one, where it's single dimension.
I like the yellow border with the yellow pots.
Yes, and from what I've heard, yellow isn't always everybody's go-to color, but you know what?
When say that?
When you're in the Southwest and you're dealing with cacti, you always have sunshine, you guys. You gotta have sunshine. So
That is true.
the yellow, which is crushed curry, is the color, the ink pad that
Yeah,
I'm
so
using.
this is actually interesting because we're using the My Colors cardstock, and but it matches really nicely with the Stampin' Up! Colors as well.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to mix and match stuff like that.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna add some bling.
Woohoo!
And there's so much variety in this bling that you're gonna go crazy, especially if you do that shaker card, which is really cute. Yeah, see that shaker
Add
card.
some more bling into that.
So I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle some.
Little dots.
Okay,
of-
this is fine tip glue pen. Now I know I have one of these, but I don't like say that all the time. So here we go, fine tip glue pen, and look at that. And I like to use my little fingers, and I just drop it right on there, because if you push,
It
the glue
squishes.
kind of gets squishy.
Yeah.
So feel free to use like different colors and shapes, and you know, like here's the light green. I'm going to use that one over here. Then, oh, it looks like it picked up a blue. So we get a blue right there.
Hey, Krista.
Yes.
Could you let Catherine know? She's making a comment on the block. She says
Okay.
it's a pretty shape.
Yes.
It's from Lawn Fawn.
And you know what? The cool thing, I'd never used these blocks before, but you guys, it has like these lines in it, grid lines. So if you're trying to line something up, say like words or a two-step stamp type thing, then you are going to need those bad. And of course, they're adorable. I mean, my goodness, they're like cute little, accessories. You can even just like lay them around your stamp
How
room because
sweet
they're
is
so cute. Yes.
And we're going to have them in our shop, in our
We are.
miscellaneous shop eventually.
Everyone knows that we're coming out with our own line of stamps.
Oh,
and
awesome.
So we will be carrying
Yes.
Lawn
Can't
Fawn's
wait.
acrylic blocks in our shop.
Can't
because
wait.
we like them.
Okay, so now I'm not sure, but you know what? I think this blue one just like made my day.
It's
I don't
nice,
know. It's
right?
like, hello, I'm going to add blue words to it
I was
because
going to
it's
say
really
your
cute.
sentiment, maybe.
So, you guys,
Really.
right? One-dimensional, middle maybe a two-dimensional here, and then
Two-dimensional.
three-dimensional. There we go.
Very cool.
All right. Next card. This one, please pay no attention to the smudgy. you
Krista,
guys.
Catherine said that she thinks that you have bling in your blood.
I do. And it's also growing out of my scalp. It's called, some people call it gray hair. I call it strands of glitter.
I agree.
So as I'm inching up on 40, you guys, I'm owning it. I
Yeah.
don't even care. So
Love the bling.
yes, we love the bling. So here is the next card. Love it. Okay, so
This
yeah.
is so cute. I love this
Yeah.
card.
I mean, who doesn't love a mustache? I mean, come on. Who's it? Tom Selleck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. right?
Mustache.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, he's still hot and he's like old.
Yeah.
But
And we do have this piece cut for you in your kit, the circle
Yes,
with the
this-
stitches. That's something we did get
they
to.
are the framelit stitches by Stampin' Up. You can follow my link to that. I'm your go-to gal. But
Any and all things.
and you guys all need this kit because you guys, I designed it.
First of all, Krista designed it, so you
for
have to
these
have it.
really fun, awesome ladies, okay? You
Aw,
guys,
thank you.
this is a must-have because you can use this set over and over.
These cards can be used for lots of things. They can be used for cards for children, for grown-ups, for all different kinds of occasions. They're good all the time.
And then do what I do too. You can leave the greeting blank. So you don't always have to use all the greetings that are in the stamp set or do what I'm doing, but leave them blank. Like this could be a cool one for like a Valentine's Day, like,
Oh, yeah,
I
right?
love you.
I love you.
Okay, so I'm going to make his little mustache. Let's see if I remember how to do it. I did like a little loop in the middle, and then I kind of looped around, and then met it in the middle. All right, and color in his little stash because, you know.
So cute.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. Right now I'm looking at this mustache, and it reminds me of my dad. Hi, Dad. My dad has always had a mustache, always.
My dad had a mustache.
He's got a goatee now, but I'm not going to draw that. And he does have a receding hairline. So, oh my gosh, it's my dad.
Oh my God, it's my dad.
It's my dad. Okay.
Catherine says, I love the Happy Cacti. Is this a kit to purchase?
Yes, it is.
This kit is in our shop, and
At
it's
finderskeeperscrafting.com for $35.
and you can get easily like 20 cards. on
Yeah,
this kit.
yeah. So
Okay.
It comes with 8 bases. that
8
you
bases.
can keep word going.
This is the
Oh, that's the Zig Millennium.
Zig Millennium.
we have that in our shop.
And that's in our shop
Beautiful,
as
you
well.
guys. It's like,
It's a great journaling pen.
and
It's a
it
great
gets really
detail
good
pen.
crisp lines, and
Yeah.
it didn't bleed.
Yeah.
So like super awesome.
Yeah, it's
You
a
need
good
this,
pen.
guys. You need
We
this
use
in your
it
life.
with our Copics and our chameleon pens, our alcohol-based markers too. It works really well with those.
That's what I need to get into, you guys. You guys are gonna get me into that next.
Yes, we
We're going to teach
are.
you all about it.
Okay, so this guy's holding a little
Oh my
heart
gosh,
for
this
his
is
cute
my
little
favorite
girlfriend.
thing is the little blossom on the top.
Like-
I just think that is so
I love
cute.
it.
And I love the color that you chose for that. I just think it's
Yes, this color is Berry Burst.
Catherine says thanks. You're welcome, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us today with our guest designer Krista here
That's
at
right.
Finders
Here we are.
Keepers.
We need to remind people because people come and go.
Yes.
So
You
just for
guys-
a minute, while
Yes.
Krista's folding the card, I'm just going to let you know we're Finders Keepers. We're doing a card making today with one of our kits in our shop. It's the Stuck on You card kit using Lawn Fawn stamps and dies and papers from Lawn Fawn in my colors. And we got some buttons galore going on in
got
there.
some
We
glitter.
put together from all these different places. We put together a kit for card making, and
kidding.
we're kind of proud of it. So I hope you like it.
I'm kind of excited. These colors are just making me very happy.
Well, I think
They
the
do.
plaid works really well with the cacti. It's just
Yes.
is a nice.
And this plaid paper again is also from Lawn Fawn. They've got a great assortment of. They've got some wallpapers and some, or not wallpaper, watercolor and some plaid. And we've used the watercolor in one of our other kits, and it's just a great sort of little texture to give it some extra oomph to your papers
Okay.
or your scrapbooks or your cards.
Bring our little buddies. Oh my gosh.
They're so cute.
This is my mom and dad, you guys. This is super cute. Oh, let's just be real.
Let's
Okay.
just be honest.
Okay, so I've already stamped. This is a 1/2 inch of paper, white paper, and then
Howdy.
howdy. Let's glue a little howdy on, and then we're gonna just do a little bit of, because I kind of have the Y hanging off a little bit, so I don't want to get glue there. And you guys notice I don't use a lot of glue. Less is more. Dot, dot, not a lot. That's what Catherine would say. Right, Catherine? I think it was you that got started. Dimensionals, they're hiding. Here we go. I'm just going to throw them all around because I don't want it to,
Sag.
yes, pop
Yeah.
up. There we go.
Can't have saggy cards.
No, and especially if you're going to mail this cute little thing. I do like dimensionals, you guys. I like to be a little generous with them.
I do too.
Sarah and I are actually doing some research to get some foam tape possibly
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're
in our shop.
going to
Was
be
it like
coming out with
tear
some
and
of our
tape or
own
something?
adhesives. It's
We have tear and tape already.
Well, like tear
We're
off.
getting tear and tape.
Yeah, it's a double-sided tape that you can tear. We call it
We call it T4
terrifically terrible
tissue tape.
But
Say
it's
that 10 times fast.
Yeah, and it's
Terrifically terrible tissue tape.
not terrible like terrible. It's terrible like terrible.
Yeah.
Like
Did you guys get that?
Like this, like
Yeah, you can tear it.
terrible. But
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and then we're also looking at getting some foam tape in because
Foam.
I think we can do it
Yes.
for a price that will let people make those shaker cards in a
Easy
really
peasy.
economic way.
Yeah.
okay, hold on.
Economically.
I want the light
Economical
green,
way.
you guys, because I'm just gonna go there.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
get whatever.
There's
I-
a bunch of colors in here, you guys, so there's so many possibilities, but I am gonna be picking.
I think
one.
this was a mix, right? We mixed actually.
mixed
we-
Yes,
two.
there
we
was
took
the green.
apart-
There was like the turquoise ones and then the green ones.
Yeah.
So
We wanted you guys to have both colors, so we took
Yes.
apart all those bottles and remixed them.
I think, but you know what? It looks so much prettier, you guys, with
It
the.
looks like the ocean to me.
Ooh,
It'd be good on a mermaid.
Mermaid.
card.
ooh, mermaid. Catherine loves mermaids.
Yeah.
Catherine, this
Catherine
is
wants.
for
She
you.
used to have mermaid hair. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh, that sounds really pretty.
Jelly. Here, I'm gonna let you do
Yeah, that is the
'cause-
crazy thing, right? About the
So
fine-
here you go.
Oh my
Look at this
gosh.
one doesn't have the ink smudge because I got a little carried away. So
Not
there we
a
go.
problem.
Oh, I knocked the.
We're not really having an earthquake. We just
No.
took the tripod.
Sorry, guys. Okay, moving on. Can you believe all this is in your kit, you guys?
Yeah.
This is all in
But
your
wait,
kit.
there's more.
I know, but wait, there's more.
see, we're on
So
one,
now
two,
this paper, this cardstock has a little bit of, it's kind of embossed polka dots, but they're very lightly embossed, but it also lifts the color. So we are going, I'm just going to show you one little technique that I use, and this is the stamping off again. And I need a little piece of white. Oh no, that's right, I already did it. Sorry, you guys. Okay. We're gonna make our card front first. So I put my card base to the side. We're gonna make our card front first.
This one's so
And-
pretty. Well, you know I love purple.
Do you?
I do. I love purple. And
Sarah's
this
favorite.
is real.
Oh.
And this cardstock has the purple polka dots. This is the
Yes.
has the little polka
Catherine
dot.
loves purple too.
Yay, purple! Purple team, go!
Okay, now the fun thing about this, like this plaid paper, is that there were so many different colors. So I actually, when I cut it so it looked kind of like, made sure it got all the colors in it. So I wanted to pull all those colors out in the succulents. And I don't know if you've ever seen like a real succulent garden, a live one. There are so many colors in it. I mean, incredible.
People think of the desert as this brown place. but
Yeah, it's not brown, you
It's
guys.
not at all.
There's like purples and yellows and greens and reds and it's so pretty.
Yeah.
So this one, you guys, is that plum. I stamped it off onto here and then I stamped it onto white cardstock. And that's the one I cut out because I wanted to have that the little bit more soft look.
And there's a die for every stamp.
Yes.
So not the words, but for everything else. So
Yes.
like even the little tiny heart and the little tiny blossom, there's no fussy cutting.
No.
Everything's
Here you
back
go,
under.
guys. Look at this.
Okay.
And I wrote 9 because I wanted to remember how many were in here because oftentimes they go into my trash can because
They're
I
so
get so
tiny.
carried away.
Yeah.
But these have a little sleeve that you can easily keep it in, and then there's a little piece of tape. So as soon as I use it, take it off, you guys, and put it right back onto your paper. So,
Oh,
hi,
Sherry's
Sherry.
here.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Welcome.
Ma Shelly!
How's the weather? Ugh.
What? Where is she?
She is in Georgia. Where are you,
Oh,
Sherry?
Humid all day,
Raining.
huh?
Let us know where you are again. She just moved and
Okay.
then she's moving again.
Wait,
thought.
she used to live here.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I met you, Sherry.
Yes.
I believe that. I know that I have.
You
Yes.
know that you have.
Okay, so I'm going to
Sherry's
stamp
your uplines. Yeah, your upline.
this stamp. You guys says best wishes. Wouldn't this make an adorable outdoor wedding card? I'm just saying.
Oh, yes.
Cute.
And I actually saw my friend Kathy. She had a bridal shower for her daughter, and the whole theme was like succulent garden. And I'm like,
Nice.
hello, she needs this card kit because she needs to make her daughter's thank you notes or something out of this whole kit because it's perfect.
It is awesome.
That'd be perfect.
Oh, the other thing, you guys, I like to use up like all my white scraps, and there's a generous amount of white cardstock in this kit, and I was able to do all this and have plenty left over to make a ton of extra cards and mess ups and everything.
Yeah, we're going to show you at the end everything that's left over after making these cards, and you won't believe how much you still have. I mean, yeah. It's a
So,
lot.
the card kit, are we saying that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so the card kit is $35. You're going to be able to make all of these again with a PDF in it. And
Catherine wants to know about your Post-it trick for inside the card.
oh my gosh, what's my Post-it trick inside the cards?
Do you put a sentiment on
yes.
Post-it?
So yes,
Uh-huh.
when I'm mailing a card, if I want to give the card as a gift, I write a note on the inside of the card with a Post-it note, so I adhere it. Look at that.
Oh my gosh,
Like I would
that's
write
really sweet.
like this. I would write it on the card, and then they can tear it off and reuse the card.
It's a
So
gift that keeps on giving.
right.
That's nice.
So they get to keep it and set it out for a while, and then
You know another neat way to gift cards, because I've been thinking about doing this as a Christmas gift, because everyone always needs cards throughout the year. And I know that Stampin' Up! Has just come out with those little boxes that hold like 5 made cards.
oh yeah.
I saw that in the catalog.
That'd be a good gift.
There you go, you guys. Get cranking. You can put these cards.
These could be like birthday, best wishes, thinking of you, get well. all
So the
kinds of
cards,
stuff.
I'm making 8 cards today. So these are, you can break them up into 4 each, and then each, little
That's
box.
2
You just
gifts.
made 2 gifts right here, you guys.
Oh,
Okay,
so
and I'm gonna glue it
cute.
onto my card.
I love it.
And I want you to see how easy this is. And everything, like I said, just stamp a bunch of like cactus on a piece of white cardstock, you guys. And
then just cut them out and then just have them ready to go.
I notice I keep saying you guys,
You guys.
you gals,
Hey gals.
we might have guys.
Hey card makers.
crafty people.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I think that's my favorite. I'm voting for
It's purple.
favorites.
Purple.
Purple, Sarah's favorite.
Okay, so we know there's cactus in this stamp set. We know there's cactus. But do we also notice that there's like these cute little leafy things? I mean, let's see what we could do with that, you guys. You guys.
Hey, Krista.
You gals.
Hey, Krista, what could we do with those
Yeah,
little
I
leafy
need some more
things?
ideas. What if we don't want to do a cactus card anymore?
How about a wreath? Okay. So I was trying to think outside the box because I usually think inside the box. And for this, I really wanted to think like usability for you guys and more versatility beyond the cactus thing. So here is this card. Card base, set it to the side. Let's make our little wreath here. I'm going to use, let's
excited.
take that off.
And we'll have the sizes for all of these little pieces of paper we've cut up
Yes.
on our PDF.
Oh yes, on the PDF. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I kind of got lucky the first time I made this wreath, so don't get discouraged. And the nice thing is practice, okay? But it's clear. The stamps are clear, so you could easily see all the way around where you're going with this. So I'm just going to start right about here with my green, and I'm just going to make a little round. Now, the lighter color green is going to kind of fill in the gaps, and so are the pink flowers.
To kind of soften those corners.
Yes, so it's not so hardened, I guess. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do that again. Oh my gosh, I did
Nice,
it. Okay. So then, see, again, the benefit of clear stamps. You guys are going to see all these wonderful things right through your clear blocks and these adorable blocks that you need. Everybody needs it. Right, Catherine?
Yes,
Marla? Sherry?
all of you. You need all of
You
this.
guys need this.
Again, thanks for joining us. If you're just coming in, it's Finders Keepers, and we're here with our guest designer, Krista, who's making these lovely cards with our Stuck On You card kit.
I need it for
And Krista's got ink all over her fingers, which,
Totally inky.
inky fingers are happy fingers.
That's right.
And you can get this
crafter.
kit in our shop for $35. You get enough to make all 8 of these cards, plus plenty of leftovers. If you add some more card bases, you would have plenty to make 20 cards.
I don't know.
Easy.
I want to use, so you guys, I've used, you guys, I keep saying you guys. I have used every, officially right now, I have used every stamp in this kit.
Yay!
In this set.
Nice.
So, fun, fun, fun.
So cute.
Fun, fun, fun.
Oh my god, I
Adorable
love
that
it.
is. You know what you could do?
Wait,
You could
I
do
need
that
one
in
more.
fall
Right here.
colors.
Ooh.
You could do it in Christmas colors.
Yes, you can make like a little, look.
Yeah.
So, this one went inward and that one went outward because I changed the direction of the stamp because the leaf kind of
A
waves.
little concave
But
action, yeah.
it's
they're both
unique,
great,
it's
yeah.
cute.
It's cute.
And I made these a long time ago, so I can't remember exactly how I stamped it. Let's just be real. But now you've seen that if you change the direction of the stamp, like you turn it around, like every other one, it kind of gives it more of a rounded fuller.
That's why you want to kind of practice and play with it, just so you can get it the way that you like it best.
Oh look, you guys see? We're reusing cardstock.
That's right.
Because
We messed up.
when you mess up, always don't put anything together until you officially are
Right.
happy with the result. Oh wait, you guys, I popped that up. Sorry.
It's okay.
Let's just do this one on
Pop up
dimensionals
that
then.
Yeah.
And I want to add these cute little tails. So let's do this. I'm going to cut it right down the middle, and I'm going to cut. I've got a pretty decent eyeball for this kind of stuff.
So you just eyeball it. You're not using.
I
a punch or
eyeball it.
anything.
I do not use a punch. So I kind of just like find like a center point, and sometimes even using like the white side like that helps you be able to see it better.
You kind of head towards the center.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't get it right there, you just kind of wiggle it until you get there. So
Wiggle
I
it
glued these together.
Just a little bit.
Hey.
Want to see you wiggle it? I'm sorry. I'll stop. Sarah's giving me a look.
Yeah.
Oh, Krista's
yeah.
joining in.
I'm not being egged on or anything.
No, not at all.
Or egging this on the peanut gallery over here.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's
just
do
having a
again
good
a little
time.
bit of glue. Love my glue. Let's make these cute little tails. Like
Nice.
it's like a little award.
It reminds me, yeah, of like the country fair.
Yes. Well, I knew it needed like a little bit of color, but I didn't want to do too like the whole background. I like white space sometimes. So this
White
was
space is
my okay. So you need this kit. It's $35. Lawn Fawn, everything, you guys. The stamp set, the
Dyes,
die
and
cuts, paper.
Well, the paper comes from Lawn
Some from Lawn
Fawn
Fawn, some from My Colors.
and some from Basil.
Ooh,
Oh, yes.
I like
Bases
saying
are
that.
Basil.
Say basil.
You're right.
Yep, we got everything in this kit.
There
and
you go.
Sequins from Buttons
And, no,
Galore.
and we have a piece of Stampin' Up! Cardstock in there too, and we have some,
And we're
that's right, we
reusing.
did.
and we have some Mohawk in there too.
We got a little bit
An
of
assortment
everything.
of papers.
It's an assortment of papers.
We are reusing the
Oh, that's a good idea. Catherine suggested to do the wreaths and do them in different colors for each season.
Yes.
Have one for each season.
Yes.
That's clever.
very
Thank you,
cool.
Catherine. We
So
love you
clever.
guys' comments.
I know.
'cause Then when we get ready to sit down and make our own kits.
and
be a
everybody's
nice
going to
wedding
see
card,
things
too.
different.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
someone's colors were blue, it would be
Yes.
a great wedding card.
Yes, or even if it's not. You
Yeah.
know what?
Yeah. You can't match everything.
It's
Well,
got
you don't always
sparkle
know.
on
Yeah.
it, okay? Sparkle.
Sparkles.
So I'm going to go ahead and I do my card base and set it to the side because I always like to be ready for it. Let me do this one here. All right. And I'm going to set it to the side. And we're going to make this cute little, just like fancy leafy thingy. And my leaves are right here. And I'm going to do the same colors. It's actually the same colors as the wreath. This is garden green, and I'm just going to kind of I'm going to take these like up and down. So turn your stamp around like that because they kind of fit in with each
see?
other. Okay?
Sherry loves how
And it-
simple and cute these are.
It makes it kind
Thanks,
of more
Sherry.
random
Yes.
and more like just like casual.
Yes, and you guys notice that like I'm kind of making little stamping mistakes. It's because I'm a little bit nervous. I'll be honest, I'm a little shaky.
Don't be nervous.
I know, but it's just weird.
know,
Like
when
I'm
people are
on
watching,
live.
I
This
know.
is weird. And
Say,
it's really cool.
Hi, everybody.
I'm just gonna say you guys one more time.
Go ahead.
Because I'm gonna go back and rewatch this and go, why did I say
Why did I say you guys?
like 100 times?
Because.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll just record you saying ladies and then go through and every time you say you
Yeah,
guys,
we'll
you
edit
put in
it.
ladies.
Ladies. See? Look.
We'll
But
edit
you know what's cool is that this little best wishes thing is gonna fit right in there.
Yeah.
Cover anything up.
And again, you have the clear stamp so you can see wherever and change it and add it up. Or add another part of it. So that was easy. Then I have this circle that's already been punched for me. I believe that's a 1 1/4.
1 1/4.
1 1/4 inch, okay. So that I'm gonna stamp in the Tempting Turquoise because it coordinates really well with this cardstock in the paper.
We love our circle punches.
There we go.
They're just
Look at that.
basic.
It's already punched. You can now. I sometimes too, if you have the punch where you can see through it, you can stamp it on a plain piece of cardstock and then punch it out. Line it up and punch it out.
Which Whichever your little heart desires.
So with clear stamps, you can really do it either way because you can see where you're stamping. So
Yeah.
All right, let's
We
look
love
at
our
this.
clear stamps. I can't wait for our Finders Keepers clear stamps to come out in
I know.
January.
Oh my gosh, you
coming up in
guys,
January,
this
we're
is
very
like
excited. Yes.
drum roll.
Yes,
Yes.
we're going to have Krista do something else for us with our own designed
Oh my
papers
gosh.
that we're coming out
I
with
feel
in
special.
January.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're going to ask Krista if
We're
she'll...
gonna ask Krista. And
you're gonna tell me.
we have six 4x6 set stamps, and then we're gonna have some 3x4s.
Ooh.
We don't know how many
We
yet.
don't know how many yet. So we've got all kinds of stuff coming.
I can't wait.
And papers and stickers and washi.
Do I get a sneak peek at least, like
Yes,
a little
you do.
peeky poo
You're
of
a
the
focus
like
group. You're a
sketch?
focus group.
Oh yeah,
You're our guest
I
designer.
like focus groups.
You have to come and play with us.
All right,
Actually,
sounds
we
fun.
could get some of Krista's stamping friends, maybe,
Yeah.
and get everyone together
Yes.
and do a focus group with our stuff.
Catherine has, as we know, she's come up with some really great things, and I
Yeah.
know a lot of you out there. Sherry, come on, you guys are out there, and I know you guys have some really great things to say. So let's get on this, ladies.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Let's support our friends.
I know. Thank you.
It's really been quite a journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, how they've grown already, and I feel like so honored to be a part of this
Well, we're grateful that
from
you...
the very beginning, honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Krista's been here from the get-go.
Okay, now, what could be really fun? Now, I hand selected all of these little
The
sequins.
little flower sequin is my
I mean,
favorite. Yeah, really sweet.
so adorable. Isn't this cute?
have a flower one?
Now, what you could totally do is just like put dots and then just go whoosh, and see where they lie. But, I'm going to be a little bit more, what's the word, intentional about it, because this one we have to have.
You've got to have the
The
flower.
little flower is so cute.
and
Uh-oh.
it's just a perfect
Is it not
little
coming
accent.
out now?
Well, I think what happened was the pin wasn't all the way in.
Well, we were trying. Something's
It
going
wouldn't go
wrong with that.
in.
I have another one right here if you want to try
Okay,
it.
well, let's just,
try this one.
or we can use this. I don't mind,
Okay.
because I'm pretty good at this Tombow. It's my favorite. Dot, dot, not a lot.
We can take another pen.
Yeah.
Try.
We'll figure it out.
Now
Now,
we're spring about solutions for
We're
our
having-
fine.
Having
Yep.
adhesive issues.
Yeah, sometimes the adhesive, sometimes they're in your favor, the adhesive gods.
that's the joy of live
yeah.
events, because you just never know what you're going to get. I feel like that's like,
It's like Forrest
Forrest Gump is channeling
life
us.
Life is
Life
like
is
adhesive.
like a box of adhesive.
On a live event,
You
Yes.
never know what you're
We're
going
gonna
to
get.
get.
And actually, the Tombow is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
this thing.
I use the Tombow for
It is.
sequins also.
Because you just barely touch your paper. I'm
Yeah.
just going to kind
And
of...
just a tiny little dot will do it.
Okay.
Just dot, dot, not a lot.
Not a lot. Right,
Is that,
Catherine?
does that Catherine?
Catherine says that. She got me started on that. So now she always reminds me.
See, because I always feel like I over adhere. Rachel's really economic with the
Sarah
adhesive.
over adheres.
But my cards will be together.
Forever.
Well, and I like to do a little bit more than what I'm doing on this live event. But for the purposes of time and
Yes,
all that
absolutely.
good stuff, I am
Mostly,
refraining.
like with the Tombow, I am pretty sparing.
Well,
but
yeah.
it's the double-sided tape. where I
Now,
go
here's
berserk.
the thing about this card.
Yeah.
This card's taking me a little bit longer because I want these to be like perfectly spaced and all of that. But, hello. So you really want this to go to someone special, and I think a wedding is a great event, or,
It's
they're
still-
graduating
you're putting this
from
together in
something.
minutes. It's still.
I mean, the stamping was piece of cake, you guys, piece of cake. But glitter, you need glitter. Where are we going?
I'm just straightening you up a little
Sounds
bit.
good. I don't
Somebody
mind.
needs to straighten you out,
So,
Krista.
yeah, we're straightening you out. Gotta fix you up.
All right. Oh,
Yeah, we run a tight ship here at Finders Keepers.
that's
Yeah,
right.
those snips,
We
the
are.
tips of the snips. I was using them yesterday. I did a video for a new kit we're coming out with called Hocus Pocus. And I was using the snips to pick up little tiny sequins off
Yeah.
of the adhesive,
Mm-hmm.
and they work great for that. And they're like almost like little tweezers, and
I
you can
love
use them
my
for
snips.
placing that.
I'm on the hunt for like the one I want in my head. There it is. Found it. Nope.
Catherine says she's an over
Catherine-
adhesiver too.
Catherine.
Catherine.
Yes.
I think Catherine and
We're
Sarah
sisters
are
of the craft.
sisters.
Yeah.
They're sticky sisters.
Yeah, we are.
That's awesome.
All right. I can't find my other. There it is. There's a blue one right there. There's just so much variety in this that I'm being picky because that's what I
There
want.
are sequins and beads.
Yes.
And different
Yes.
size sequins.
And you can do, I mean,
beads.
that's why they'd be so great for the shaker card, because it's a mix of all different
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, and there, you look at, you have so much. Look at how much you have left
I mean-
over. It's a tiny bottle, but there's so much.
I feel like I want to make like a bracelet out of this or something.
something. It's gorgeous.
It's really pretty.
It's so much fun.
All right.
All right, so
Oh my
there
gosh,
we
is
are.
that it?
You did
Those
it.
are our cards. Now, we still have a ton. I'm just gonna bring this out so you can kind of show them all the paper we have left over. We have tons of sequins left over. We've used pretty much our white cardstock. Like our card bases are used up, but we have
The orange shimmery,
Yeah.
the blue shimmer, turquoise shimmer,
Yeah.
the purple polka dot with a little strip. Save these strips, you guys. Save them.
I
You will
always
use
do.
them.
Yeah,
Save
you'll thank me
the
later.
strips.
Just like all
There we
different
go.
little accent pieces in the plaid.
My hair keeps entering the shot. Okay. I know I'm leaning.
It's like,
Thank you.
nice hair. It's really
You
good
get, and the green
hair.
and the,
There's some full sheets left we haven't even touched yet.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
look at that. And look at this full sheet of green.
I mean, the,
Yeah.
there's
That's
at least 10 to
More
12 to, more cards. You just need some white cardstock. That will actually help make it go a little further, but everybody has white cardstock laying around. But you do get the card bases for sure for all these 8, plus extra to stamp on. So
And again, the kit's stuck on you. It's in our shop at www.finderskeeperscrafting.com, and it's $35, and you get enough to make. You can make these 8 cards plus more and more and more, and the stamp set and die, of course, is forever. So
Yeah, stamp set and die. It comes with the kit, you guys.
Hope you stopped by. We've had so much fun with you, Krista. Thank you for
you.
coming.
It's been fun.
It's been really fun. We don't get many visitors here.
Well, that's good. I'm happy to come and visit.
Thank you so much.
It's been fun, you guys.
Come back again.
I know. I can't wait to see what comes up next,
Yeah.
and I hope you guys enjoy the kit as much as I do.
Yeah, and let us know if you get the kit what you made with it. 'Cause we
Yes.
wanna see that too.
I would
It's
love
very
that.
inspiring for people.
Definitely. So thank you guys for joining us. As always, if you have questions or comments, please leave them below, and we'll have this up on YouTube in about a week or so.
Yeah.
And you can watch this to your little heart's content.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping. Bye-bye.
Bye.